Hello, my name is Chris Williams. I wrote the book, Say No to Parkinson's. Why did I write it? Well, I'm now 73 years old, but I was suffering from Parkinson's disease from the age of 60. It took 2 years for the medical profession to diagnose, during which time I had no support at all. No, none whatsoever. I kept seeing the medical profession, my doctors, my consultant, but they kept saying I didn't have Parkinson's, but I did. And they finally diagnosed me after 2 years. But during that time, those 2 years, I had no support and I couldn't walk properly. I couldn't sleep properly. I couldn't move my arms properly, and it was getting worse. That could be where you are today, although I hope you're not that bad. But at the same time, I needed help and I didn't get it. So what happens? Well, I finally was diagnosed and I was prescribed drugs, and the drugs helped and the drugs were very good. But I very soon realised that that's all the medical profession could offer. They only offered drugs. And each time I subsequently went for my checkups, then I saw either the consultant, or the nurse practitioner. And all they wanted to do was give me extra drugs. Well, as you probably know, the drugs have horrendous side effects. So I wanted to keep off the drugs, but at the same time, I wanted to maintain reasonable health and mobility. And I didn't want the Parkinson's to get worse. So I did a lot of research. I found lots of people had tried different things. Some succeeded, some didn't. But I finally found a number of measures that did help, and they reduced the symptoms. And over the years, I have continued to use these practices, and they have succeeded in keeping the Parkinson's at bay. Yes, at bay. No, I haven't cured myself, but I have kept it at bay, and I am still, after 13 years of Parkinson's, very active. My consultant at the hospital, he can't believe that I'm still at the stage I am, and he can't believe that I haven't increased my drug intake a lot more than he has suggested. So I don't take as many drugs as he wants me to, and I do a lot of things that help the Parkinson's. What do I do? Well, that's why I've written the book. The book is written to help you take charge of your condition, to help you decide how you are going to approach your Parkinson's. And it tells you many things that you can try. Not all are going to work, but you will find something that helps you, like I did. I recommend the book to you. I have shared it with many people with Parkinson's, and without exception they have come back to me and said how useful they found it, how informative, and above all, how motivating they found it. And there was one lady in particular who had just been diagnosed with Parkinson's, and she said, you know, I'm depressed, I'm worried, I'm frightened about the future. But having read your book, I now feel relaxed. I feel confident, I feel optimistic, and I feel that I can now face the future with some degree of certainty that I can do something to help myself. That's what my book does. I recommend it to you. I almost guarantee that you will benefit from it. You will find something in there that you try that works for you. I hope you buy the book. I hope you read it. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you find it very useful. And thank you for listening.